take it. Here comes Bronny, all the way.
That's what they came to see. They came to see Pops do it. And then they came to see the young.
And then 2 games in New York against the Knicks and the Nets. A long, long trip. Bronny James with the steal. Crowd's gonna love it. Look how happy the Laker fans are as they cut the deficit to 30 because of who did that. He has become such a fan favorite.
I love to see the smile.
LeBron James is still sitting on the bench for that team. That's absolutely incredible. You think about longevity.
And especially to do it here in this arena.
Kenny Atkinson can go to those guys in big spots later if they deal with more injuries, or even on a given night if he wants to go in a different direction if a guy's hot.
Bronny James is hot. Comes off the bench. 3 shots. Knocks down a couple of threes.
Trent Jr. open. Long shot, long rebound. Nice control tap that time by Len. Up ahead for Morris. He's got it. He scores.
Nice pass. Real nice pass.
It doesn't matter what game it is or who they're playing, or if it doesn't mean a thing. It's just not a good effort right there. And Bronny hits a 3. Much to the delight of the sold-out throng.
Yeah, I'm everybody's own personal ticket master, it seems.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Bronny's going to make this one.
For 3 on its way.
I told you, I just felt it. That's right, buddy. He's in a nice rhythm. Shot that one like his confidence. Shot that one like his father.
Jason. Connect. Catch, shoot with the clock winding up. Oh, Bronny! Get up there, Bronny James.
Got his old man off the bench on that one. Look at LeBron. That's my
Come
boy.
On.
Show him, son.
Throw it. Started 1 for 14, but 3 for 6 coming into the game since then. Oh, Bronny! Speaking of, after a good feed.
Nice read by Bronny. Guy overplaying him, so he just back cut him and a nice
Weak side rebound, Coloco, as the clock was expiring. Reverse layup, Bronny! Bronny with control of the team right now in the offense. Oh, he wards off the defender and finger rolls it in.
All it takes is one to get you going. That's all it takes.
It was an air ball. Lakers have an opportunity. Here they come. Bronny, good pass ahead for Vando.
That's good job of passing it ahead.
Playing Miami, you're going to get a lot of those. Oh, they take it away from Wiggins.
Good defense by Van.
3-on-1, love jam, Bronny!
Bronny, oh!
On the brick and the jam from AR.
Boy, did Bronny climb the ladder on that one.
Well, they came to see that, didn't they? Here's Jaquez Jr. underneath the score. And now it's the Luka 1 for 8 from downtown. Bronny, fake, drive, kick, smart, corner! Timeout!
Drive and kick, bring the defender.
Last night on that 2-on-1 dunk, delivered by Austin Reeves. Laravia's on the floor. Bronny's going to pick it up. He's underneath, gives it to Vando. What a sequence! What a sequence!
While it was rolling, he tapped it to Vandy.
Jake on the floor, then Bronny gave it to Vando. Boy, he was called for, wasn't he? Here's Nick trying to get around Klingin. Now Bronny underneath, a good pass, and the finish by Jax on the assists by James.
Really nice driving.
James. They switch off. Now Connect has Kamara in front of him. Rui's going to be in when it's dead. James outside, got it! Yes, sir! James Jr.
Smart on the drive. Kicks it up to Jackson Hayes. Bronny James gets inside, shoots in the paint, gets it to go. No hesitation there from Bronny James.
Good decision right there when he wanted to release that ball, because Wemby was back under the rim, but he stopped in a place that did not give Wembanyama an angle to get to that.
James, second-year man out of USC. Oh, good move by Bronny. Reverse layup is pretty. What a move by Bronny James here in the fourth quarter. Nick Smith and the Lake Show. Bronny lets it go for 3. Got it. Yes, sir. To the win last night. And you could redeem today. Stolen by Bronny. Bronny bouncing a good one through. That is what he's here for, to throw it down and play above the rim.
I'm glad he held on to the rim because that would have been a nasty.
Bronny, deep down.
That got the crowd on their feet. Look at the space that they gave him. So he says, all right, I'll take this one and I'll make this one.
Stand out at Arkansas. Connect. Missed it. Timmy, offensive rebound, and he finds Bronny James, who puts it down.
The Celtics playing three centers together now.
Bronny James with a triple.
Especially where this road trip went for them. They lost 3 overtime games. 1-4 on this 6-game trip. As Bronny James knocks down a 3, and you hear the big cheer from the crowd. Now, here's Bronny from deep. And he hits the 3.
And I think Dennis Schroeder's at home loving this.
This one's for Dennis Schroeder. They talked about him. Bronny goes 2 for 2 from deep.
Russell is late getting back. Little start-stop. That's good change of pace. But James was there.
That's a good recovery by Bronny. He got semi-picked, but he kept hustling to the player.
Yeah, that's it. And it results in a 3 at the other end. Good play by Bronny.
Yeah, that's a good play. He had a brush screen, but he didn't quit on the play at all.
Mothballs.
It's the first time with false. There it is.
So Bronny electrifies and delights this crowd with his first basket.
He plays at his pace, and he gets it done.
Here comes Bronny. Got it! Bronny James to the basket for 2. He's one of 4 makers in double figures. In fact, he's the second leading scorer for Los Angeles right now. Bronny from behind gets the block.
Another look at Bronny coming back into the play and getting the block without committing the foul or move.
Ball deflected. Oliveri, good hustle to get it back. Put Shafino off the bounce. Nice feed inside. Bronny James, bank shot is good. Teamwork gets J.J. Redick off the bench, clapping for his young players.
You know, it's been, and that they've been so close. They had those great teams with early Durant, Westbrook, Harden. And this may be the next iteration for Sam Presti and what he's built.
Bronny James, nice setup there. Many starters for Golden State, and giving him a feel. Basically has his rotation set. As Bronny James, nice floater.
Changes everything. And so you constantly fret over that. So mistakes I made, how much time do we have? Do I go through all of them? Kind of tighten up his game, but he's going to get minutes for this Lakers team.
Good defense there from the Lakers. Bronny James gets inside. Sweet move with the left hand.
And that's why people that are critical of Bronny James, give it a little time. He's a great kid, and he's going to work hard, and he's athletic. And I think that's what this Western Conference is going to have this entire season.
No question. Ball poked away. Picked up Oliveri. Lots it up, and Bronny James throws it down. Good connection between.
Knocking some down. Connect. Boy, Hayes doing some work. Bronny's got it. Crowd wants him to shoot. He scoops it up, but can't score, but stays with it. And Bronny James on the board.
You did. You got to like the second effort. You know, you miss one, you don't just drop your hand.
Shot loose right here. James. Bronny's going to fire it up. There it is! First NBA basket.
I told you he'd score. Bottom. And what I liked about it, look how he reacts after. He acts like I've done that 1,000,000 times. Just like his day. I mean, the Lakers have totally dominated this game.
James, good pass, connect! We've entered the final 5 minutes. James, controlling the possession. Bronny, here he goes! And count it!
Listen to the crowd. Standing ovation. That time he did get the defender to rush at him, and good absorbing the contact and keeping your concentration on the target. That's a real nice play by him. When they throw it over to you, shoot a 3.
He's setting up a little bivouac over there. Here comes Bronny, down the middle, lob jam! James to Koloko!
Rush knocks down his first from behind the arc.
33%er. Bronny, three!
And Bronny with the answer. 3-on-1 in by Russell Westbrook, and Bronny says, I got the answer, just calmly.
Lakers and the Blazers. Bronny got the start, and he has good vision, finding a wide open Koloko to throw it down. Of course, they put together a nice mix of youngsters and... Oh, here's Bronny. Reverse layup on a nice bounce pass to finish by Bronny James.
Good job by...
Final quarter of regular season basketball is upon us all. Bounce, Bronny! Throw it down. Well-run play, good win to James.
James for three, looking for his first in the league, and that's it. His first made three. Bronny James on the board.
Single night.
An NBA first right here. Bronny James. And they got that Laker bench. Off that bench. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you're right, a 38-32 fourth quarter advantage Utah. Bronny James, the crowd wanted a bucket, they got one. Filipowski puts his shoulder down, rolls inside, missed it with the left hand, saw Alex Len coming over. James parks in the corner, the three, good.
Well, it's really stat time for Bronny right now. And it's a mixture of veterans with the energy and the young players developing on the fly. It's a really nice game.
Filipowski did a great job putting the pressure.
Yeah, but when they combine for 64, I guess it should.
But again, it's been a great team effort again. Bronny all the way. Bronny's got it!
Standing ovation.
Crowd, of course, wants Bronny to shoot. And he's got it, and he'll shoot. And make it! He obliges.
Yeah, gets a standing ovation. Good play by Kyle.
He's hit 10 points on a 5-for-7 night. James for three. Yes!
And Bronny knocks down a three-pointer. And Bronny comes down and off the dribble. Does a great job of squaring those shoulders up.
In around the restricted area, but that was a nice mid-range jumper.
It really was nice, but again, that's the one that you live with.
Oh, Bronny strong, scores!
Nice.
Good aggressive move by James. He had 16 points and made 4 threes. The last time we saw him, he's up that one. Bronny looks for more, and he's got it. Mid-range for James Jr.
Very nice pull-up. Let's leave all of these trivia things to Mike Trudell. Or at least clear your stuff with Mike.
I'm coming at you just so you can make fun of me. Here's James Jr. Bronny hits a three. Well, as records, but Mike.
I will say I'm one of the foremost experts in the world in the play-in chase from the last 2 years.
You are.
And I'm really enjoying getting to
Bronny again! What a night, Mike, for Bronny James.
Yeah, Bronny's been terrific.
With 8 to shoot, gives it up now to Goodwin. Bronny fires up the three. Yes! to 50 and 31. LeBron James Jr.
Yeah, look at that, how calmly he steps into the three and nothing but bottom. Obviously, all of his teammates.
You don't always get a team back-to-back like this, a little mini baseball series. You know the issue is going to be the three-point shooting. You know,
Bronny James gets some cheers from the Laker faithful and a beautiful pass to connect.
As a teenager, I remember when it happened, and we were saying all we care about is he gets healthy. That's it. Basketball secondary. And James is underneath, and he's going to get fouled and shoot free throws.
Well, he was going to try to flush that one.
Oh,
Kevin Durant was there to try to prevent it. But he put it back down around his waist. While in the air, he drew the contact.
And that a whole bunch. They got over 60 tonight.
There's Jake with the steal.
2-on-1, Bronny all the way. Oh, he tried to do it again, and Gil said, nuh-uh. I'm going to challenge this. Look at Gil. Gil says, let's